My name is Ken Robbins. I am the founder of Respons Health. I'm sitting here today with Hank Blank. Your clients talk about the difficulty of managing multiple agencies and what's the best strategy for dealing with that?
I've heard clients and they say, I don't want 6 agencies, I want 1 agency, right? And then I think it's personal preference, to tell you the truth. Sometimes maybe it's empire building. And I think we've all heard the story, why did a client pick the New York agency? Oh, his wife loves going to Broadway, you know?
Yeah.
I still think there's some of that takes place. It really, I would turn that question around and say, what are your needs if you're a client? What are your needs, you know? And really get that mapped out really well, and then select the agency, you know? What is your real scope of work? And really dig down into that. And then you can pick the right resource. I think this is the future, small and nimble. I wrote a blog and I have a YouTube video, and it was called Small Smart. You know, if I was going to start an agency today, would I spend that money and how much? Well, you'd probably get a core team, you'd probably get a creative person, a strategy person, a good account person, whatever. You know, you pick your core team and the model that you're trying to build. And then to that, you just append talent. Can be anywhere. You know, I met with a person last week. He works with people, he does digital programming with them. They have teams that, you know, some are in the Ukraine, some are in Belarus, and it's getting managed.
Yeah, one of my most successful clients I saw that was doing this, they set up what they called the virtual agency. So they had their core team, just like you described.
Yeah.
And that core team would bring in partners.
Right.
They would all sit in the same meeting. And the client said, I don't want you all competing with each other. The job is to get my work done, and your job is to collaborate and figure it out.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about what's coming up next season.
Yeah. Well, I think that's really good when smart clients will include all the agencies and get them to play well in the sandbox. I think a lot of agencies are collaborative, and I think that small, smart model of being nimble, having a core team, doesn't stress your profitability and stifle your creativity is the way to work these days.